Hey, understand that no amount of slick advertising, no amount of PR can replace poor service. You know, twice a year, me and my wife go shopping for new clothes. I mean, it's really for her. And one time we decided recently, in an economy that's contracting and having some struggles, we decided to go to this big department store near our house, okay? And they recently had this promotion going about their new, nationwide, about their new image of personal service, customer satisfaction. Oh, we're going to love you. We're going to take care of you. We walked in this place after 20 minutes of walking in this one store. Not one single person greeted us. Not even a hello, great to have you here. Unbelievable. We were two highly qualified buyers with the intent to purchase. And there was not even a person willing to say, hello, what can I do for you? Acknowledge me, please. Look, it was easier to steal something from this store, okay? Publicly held company, all right? Easier to steal something than to buy something. I left that place infuriated, swore I will never, ever, ever go there again. I'll never waste another minute in this place, okay? I get to my house and what do I see in my mailbox? Big sale going on over at, all right? Like, you know, that piece of advertising is going to make up for the experience I just had? Impossible. Service is always senior to selling someone. You know, one of the best salespeople that I've ever met in my life is a guy named Gavin, okay? Gavin, I consider Gavin a friend. Now, I know when Gavin's calling me, he's calling to sell me something. Typically, he's calling for me to contribute money to some project because he's a fundraiser. He's calling me to contribute money to a project that he's raising money for. Okay, now I consider Gavin a friend because the amount of attention he gives me between each of these cycles where he insists that I contribute. Also, in between these cycles of asking me to contribute, okay, he's always servicing me. How can I help you, Grant? What can I do to help your organization? What can I do to help you? Any way I can be of service. I'll get a text. Any way I can service you, okay? Incredible salesperson. But above that, he's dedicated to high levels of service. He's dedicated to human beings. He is dedicated and interested in helping people. Now, hey, look, I don't know. Maybe Gavin is just a complete, doesn't mean any of that. I don't believe that's true because he is so consistently offering me service that I believe it's genuine. His commitment to his purpose, to raising funds for these contributions to this fundraising, is deep, 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 okay? His dedication, however, to high levels of service to those individuals that actually contribute is even deeper. One without the other results in what? Mediocre results. You're not going to get the high levels. You got to get them both. Deep, deep belief in your product and a high level of service. You put those two together, man, this guy Gavin's running around with barrels loaded. Service and purpose. Okay? I want you to write this down. Service and purpose. Mission. I'm on a mission. I'm not selling. I'm on a mission. I guarantee you, if Gavin were to run statistics, he would find that every time he offers service, when that service stat goes up, his sales rise. With every service-oriented action, you will get increased sales. But you can't just do one service. You can't do a little bit. We'll talk about massive action in another segment. See, this guy, Gavin, knows that service is senior to the sale. And that's why this cat is in a different league, a complete league of his own as a salesperson. Look, if you incorporate these simple truths about giving and providing stellar service, I promise you, and keep doing that, I promise you, you'll become a master in your trade. I'm not talking about doing this for a day or 2 days or a week or a month. I'm talking about this becomes a way of doing business. A common everyday experience where you just generate heavy levels of service. You'll experience a new confidence first that you cannot personally put a value on. And that confidence is worth more than money because confidence instills sales. Okay? You'll be able to name your price on your products. You'll be able to go where you want, work with whom you want, choose to sell whatever products you choose to sell, and you won't be confined to a product line. You'll be able to sell anything to anyone, anytime, because of the service, because of who you've become. So again, in all these segments, we're not just talking about teaching you how to sell. We're teaching you a mindset, a new discipline, a new way of being so you can be successful at whatever you want to do. You'll experience a lifestyle that very few people actually get to experience. Most people will end up reading about but not experiencing. You'll experience a career that's free of stress, worry, and problems. So give yourself fully and provide unparalleled levels of service. Forget about the competition, exceed what they do. And write this question. What are 3 things I can do today, right now, to demonstrate my willingness to service a customer today? I want you to write that question down. What can I do to demonstrate my willingness to serve customers beyond the call of duty, beyond any expectation they might have? And then I want you to write down the 3 answers. And whatever 3 answers you come up with, I don't care if your eyes are bleeding. Do those 3 things today and watch what happens.